Greetings, beautiful Cancerians. Welcome, everyone. And my name is Ingrid for those new to my channel. And I hope this message is finding you doing well, and that if you have a curiosity, a challenge, something that you're creating, or just something you care about and want more information on, well, let's see what the cards have. And we're going to begin with this oracle message and then come into a time of tarot. Perfection. Well, I could be speaking to a Cancerian who is very much about perfectionism, especially around relationships, what you feel, your spiritual nature. You're very attuned right now. And the number 17 adds up to 8. So it's giving you the green light. And there's, look at this beautiful green color. And a white feather could be important. So dream your passion, Cancer. Fly away. Go through the hoop of your innermost fears and desires today. What pain from childhood have you not dealt with? Move into the wound of your most secret fears. Find the seeds of wisdom that are planted there. Face what upsets you the most. Yes, today, if there's something upsetting you, really face it. It's going to be your greatest teacher. Give away whatever is holding you back. Insecurities, ego, fears of failure or of not being loved. Fear of being alone. And you are going to be reborn into a new state of perfection. And let's dive into the tarot. Well, that is a powerful message. And I love this image of the world. And the white feather is almost like an ornament on the tree of life. Where are you watching this from on this blue planet? This perfectionism. But to trust, you're closing out an old cycle where maybe you felt like things you had to keep going and going to perfect it, and you did. With this new energy, you're dancing into a new completion. And it's coming because you're letting go of anything toxic that was unhealthy, that was seductive. As we saw here, it said, give away, Cancer. Whatever is holding you back, insecurities, ego, fear of failure, or of not being loved, and the fear of being alone. And thank you, Spirit, for bringing this message to the Cancerian collective. And this is where we begin with strength. Well, yes, to face our fears, our insecurity, our ego, we have to have a certain amount of understanding of ourselves and others. And this is the Earth Angel. She has infinite power because she's infinitely connected to Source. And you have infinite connection, and it's very bright, this energy around you. So you are going through a time of perfecting yourself, but you also have the courage, the strength, the understanding that you can balance things out and you can face your fears, the fear of putting your hand in the mouth of the lion. And this is Leo energy. And when you face those fears, when you come into balance, you're going to feel an amazing amount of wealth, of security. This is like the blissful, happy life. Everything you really want is here. You've got the all the trappings of wealth and wisdom and loyalty and a partnership and this innocence of the children, of creativity. And at the foundation, you have been doing the work. You have been coming into balance emotionally. And this is a card also of balancing when to go out with force and when to come in. And this is the card of alchemy because you are tapping into that Sagittarius energy. and you're blending different aspects of yourself, because whatever you put together is going to ground it in the reality, and you're going to feel this legacy. You're going to feel like you've got the perfect life, because you have the strength and balance to maintain that. And there's the star. Well, you came into this influence. Maybe you were influenced by an Aquarius, or you could also be healing this memory pool and remembering where you came from, that you came from the stars. And that is part of this legacy. You see how many stars are in the pentacles. So in the past, you were shining, healing, inspiring others, being authentic was very important to you. And you're leaving behind the 8 of Swords. And this is adding up, 17 is 8. So you are leaving behind overthinking, self-sabotage, feeling entrapped either by yourself or your own overthinking. And there's the King of Swords, because you're going to cut through what is not right for you with the sword of intelligence. Sitting on your throne, and there's the butterfly. There is a metamorphosis coming. Once you let go of this kind of thinking that is self-sabotaging, worry, feeling like you're not good enough, that you're not perfect, then you're evaluating that now, looking at the facts. And when you do, you are brought into a time of choosing. You're going to choose how you use your bravery, your strength. You use courage and strength and self-understanding. There could be something you need to forgive around a choice you made in the past that maybe didn't lead to what you wanted, that you felt like was kind of mentally imprisoning. But now you're going to inspire others with that energy of the pool of water. Both of these figures have 2 vessels. So you're pouring from the earth into the water, into the earth, and alchemizing, becoming gold, becoming recognized, your authentic self, your true self. And when you come into your true self, it's something to be celebrated. People are celebrating this shining. You're maybe coming into fame, to a big upgrade where people were going to recognize you, Cancer, because of you've chosen to come into this completion. And when you do, you might have to stand your ground. People could be envious of this celebration of what you have created, this legacy. And you might have to stand your ground to be true to yourself and stand up for all of the work you've done and believe in yourself. It's worth it. And it's coming in because it's just. You've got the balance of justice, and both of these cards are holding up their swords. This is the energy of Libra and Cancerian energy with the King of Cups, Pisces, and Scorpio. But you're not going to let anything disturb your emotional stability or your mental clarity. And that is what you're learning now. With this energy of perfection, you're perfecting with the King, taking action toward what you know is true and right, and also what you know emotionally is sound. And it's going to be just, the right outworkings. It's your destiny. This is karma. And you're balancing the scales here with temperance and alchemizing what it is that you are coming into. It's truthful. It's just. That is what you're looking into. And it's going to bring you this legacy of wealth, an inheritance, shared resources that you're celebrating now. And that is powerful. You're celebrating this energy with strength and with the balancing of reciprocity and receiving of the truth. And thank you for being here. And I'd love to hear from you how this is playing out for you today. Sending you so much love, Cancer.
My name is Ingrid, for those new to my
You're the
channel.
star.
And I hope this message is